Start taking like silver.
I also don't have a microphone for this. I hope the audio sounds good, because I don't know. I guess this whole thing is just going to be an experiment. The purpose of this video is to... a little bit of a recap. Why am I doing my masking voice? The purposes of this video is to do a little bit of a recap. The purposes of this video is to do a recap and talk about how this next year is going to look. Last year was one of the toughest I've ever had. Lost Cleo in November, and his health was failing the whole August, September, October, so it was just really sad to see. What needs to happen for 2025 is a reset of everything. The vibes and aesthetic of this channel have changed. I'm going to sit and actually talk about some of the books that I've read over the year, and I don't want to be a booktuber or anything. I just will talk about what I've read as a form of accountability. I am doing a reading schedule for 2025 where I've organized my books by color, and then I did a new color for each month. The month of January is red, so I'm reading all the red books that I either didn't finish or never started, so that I can finally get through all the books that I own but have never read. I'm reading The Book of Lost Things by John Connolly. I need to clean up the apartment because I've just been white knuckling it since Cleo passed away, where I can barely get stuff tidied or cleaned, and I very rarely have been cleaning up after myself. Literally, I would just take something off and just drop it on the floor. And if I take something off, I immediately put it in the hamper or like hang it up, so it's very weird that I do that. So we're gonna see a total reboot of that, and I'm doing this cute little exercise steps program with my coworkers. So I will be exercising daily, trying to lose that like last extra like 10 pounds that I gained over the course of 2024 thanks to the depression. I'm going to keep up on the laundry. Another thing I'm going to do is keep up on my skincare routine because my skin has improved so much over the last year. Like 2024 really sucked, but the best thing to come out of it was the just improvement of my skin and no longer being just like controlled by acne. And I honestly just have the Korean skincare regimes to thank for that, because they really go all out for skincare, and this in the United States was not working for me. Anyways, I am really grateful this year that my skin has finally just like improved. The little breakout that you see right now is because I didn't wash my face like for the last 2 days because I was depressed. So that's my bad for not washing my face and then having a little breakout. But again, it's not like it used to be where if I didn't, like, I would just have these breakouts 24/7. It had nothing to do with whether or not I remembered to wash my face, and they weren't, like, I still look pretty good skin-wise, but those zits would be so huge and so red and so painful and just oozing, and they'd be really hard to deal with and embarrassing to wear. It's like I felt like I couldn't even go outside without like a band-aid over it. So I've been like looking up at the viewfinder. Oops, that's where I'm supposed to be looking. Obviously, writing is the easiest thing. I don't have to set any goals for writing because I'm writing almost every single day. Okay, more goals this year is I have been doing a lot more art projects. I'm working on starting a Dungeons and Dragons group with my friends. We are character planning right now. The goal is to start playing D&D in like a month maybe. We're just kind of getting the beginning stuff out of the way. The other thing I'm going to be doing is, obviously, I will be filming trips that I go on. I'm going to work on saving money, no more like hyper consumerism stuff. Like, I'm not buying one of my goals for 2025 is to not buy any more new books for the year. I've got plenty to read, obviously. The only other exception would be if I find a rare book that like fulfills like a lifelong childhood dream, and I know if I walk away I'm never seeing that book again. That would be the only other exception. Another goal for this year is to do more cosplay, finish some old cosplays up, update a few. I, again, don't want to be spending any extra money. I will be attending cons. Funds of this year that I spend on will be spent on gas money for travel. Like, I want to go places. but I'm going to go places like California to see my friends there. One of the things that gave me a lot of joy in 2024 was journaling regularly again, but I changed the format of journaling so that I'm not like living my life as like a weird third person narrator. I'm not like describing my day to a book as if someone's going to read it. Doing little drawings, making little lists, writing down memories that I want to keep. So I think I will conclude it there. Those are my 2025 plans.